Hey, what's up, YouTube? And in this video, I'm gonna be telling you guys how I gained 30 pounds in just a couple of months, right? So I'm gonna get straight into it, and I'm also gonna be like trying to give you guys some tips and stuff to help you guys do it as well, in case somebody out there that's in my shoes and wants to put on a little bit of muscle. So let's get straight into it. I'm gonna dive into like how I put on the weight. But like thing was I went on a lot of bulking and cutting because at first I was just dirty bulking. Like I was eating just shit food. Like I was working out a lot and I was just eating shit. That's not what you want to do, and I'll get into all that in a second. But for me, this all started, bro. When growing up, I always did calisthenics. Like I was just really strong. I did gymnastics. I did Ninja Warrior for a few years. I still do it, but not as much. And I really never lifted weights. Like I never really enjoyed lifting at all because I just didn't really see the benefits of it when I was younger. But as of like about a year ago, I like really started lifting, and I realized that like it just changes your body so much. But in all honesty, like diet is a lot more important when it comes to like losing weight and gaining weight, to be honest. But exactly what I did though, like it was honestly really, really simple. Like what I did was I worked out a shit ton. Like this was so the first time I was trying to gain a bunch of weight, I went from about 150-ish to about 165. And this happened because I was about 160, but I got really sick and then I just lost so much weight. So I was sitting around 150 and then I got back up to 165. But how I did that was just from lifting a lot and eating a lot. Like that was pretty much what I'm gonna call phase one. Like I ate a lot and I lifted as much as I could. But when I lifted, like at first I wasn't lifting very smart. I was just like doing a shit ton of workouts like every single day. And like I just really didn't have any sort of structure with it. Like I was still like building muscle, but I just wasn't really doing it efficiently at all, and I wasn't doing it right. So that's what I'm gonna call phase one, right? And then for phase two, I would say I started going to like an actual gym because like at first I was just like working out like in the gym that I used to work at. But I got a gym membership. I went to like a regular gym, and the same thing. I was working out so much, but I was eating like shit at home. So like I said, this is what you call dirty bulking, right? It's when you eat a lot of food and you work out a lot, but you're not like eating the right food for you to be aesthetically like happy. You know what I'm saying? Like because at first when I gained all that weight, like I was a lot bigger, but I feel like I was bigger in like just the wrong ways. And this me being fully transparent, because like I gained that weight and then I realized when I tried to do other stuff, I was just extremely sluggish and I just didn't really like how I moved around. Like I was actually like, anytime I did something, like I felt really out of shape. Like I was strong like when it came to weights, but I was really out of shape when it came to anything else. So like from there, I knew something had to change, and then I had to figure out how I was gonna change it. So honestly, fuck the phases. I'm just gonna talk about like just this journey for me when it came to just gaining weight. But yeah. So after I put on all that weight, right? I remember the heaviest I ever was when I was like doing this dirty bulk and lifting. I was about 187 pounds. I remember that exact. I was 187 pounds, but I don't even want to know what my body fat was because like I was just eating. Like I was eating, and I was working out. But like yeah, so yeah, I felt stronger in the gym, but I started to ask myself, I was like, is this worth it? Like I'm a lot bigger, but like I just don't feel good, you know? Like, and if you work out that much, like you obviously want to feel good. Like you have to remember why you're training. Like I was training to get bigger, but like when I did get bigger, like I just wasn't really happy. So this is where my cut came in. So I wanted to cut out like all the like excess fat that I knew I had. So what I did for that was I just ate a little bit less. Like I ate a little bit less, and I tried to eat a lot less sugar than I usually did. So I ate a lot less. I ate lot less sugar. I honestly like I never really did cardio when it came to my cuts. I just ate less food, like to be honest. And and it worked. I lost like about 7 or 8 pounds. I was sitting around 180, but like it was a lot more of a toned 180 because like when I was at 187, like there were just 7 pounds of fat that I just did not need at all. So then after I cut all that weight, I was honestly like right now I'm still like about 180 pounds, and I feel great. Like I think that if you're gonna bulk, you just have to do it the right way, right? I know this video is kind of all over the place. It's like my first time like talking about like something like this, but I just wanted to explain it to you guys best that I can. So, um, so yeah, now I'm gonna explain to you guys like what you guys should do if you want to bulk, because I did a lot of things right, but I also did a lot of things wrong when it came to my bulk. So let's just avoid you guys from making the same mistakes that I made. So also another thing that I did was there was a point in time where I was taking a shitload of creatine. I mean, honestly, nowadays I don't take creatine like at all anymore. Just because I don't know what it was with creatine, but it always gave me a headache. Like I really have no idea what it was, and I don't know if anybody else experienced that too. But creatine just always just like it never really made me feel good. So I stopped taking it, and I feel fine. But when I was taking creatine a lot, like I was putting that shit in everything. Like I was making eggs with hella creatine in it. I was putting that like in all of my water, like hot chocolate. I was thinking apple juice, whatever. And that was honestly a cheat code. Like when I was like on creatine, like heavy, I was gaining so much. I was gaining so much weight. But what creatine does though is it just holds your water weight in your muscles. So what I learned with like what happened with me and creatine was I gained a lot of weight, but I wasn't necessarily getting like stronger. I was getting bigger, but I wasn't really getting any stronger. So that's another reason why I just decided to cut that out. Because I would rather like just be stronger but not bigger. Like, because functional strength, in my opinion, is a really important thing. And if you don't have no sort of functional strength, like, what is being big really mean? I don't really know if that makes any sense, but that's just my thought process on that. Now, what you guys should be doing if you guys are trying to bulk right now. So the first key is obviously to lift. If you don't lift, you won't gain muscle. It's as simple as that. But a lot of people probably know this like nowadays, but their diet is so much more important than actually working out. Like working out is cool, but all the working out does is like it tells your body that you're gonna start building muscle, but you need to eat to actually build that muscle, if that makes sense. So so yeah, you have to lift, and you just have to eat a lot. Like, but when it comes to the eating though, like don't do what I did. Like don't dirty bulk because that should just like you'll gain weight, but you won't feel good. So instead, what you guys should be doing is just prioritizing protein, right? So take your goal weight, take whatever your goal weight is and just eat the protein that matches that goal weight. You know what I'm saying? So say you want to get to 200 pounds. It's very simple. Just eat at least 200 grams of protein per day. That's it. So like it's 1 gram for every pound that you want to gain. Like that makes sense. So yeah, if you want to get to 215 pounds, eat at least 250 grams of protein. So it's really as simple as that. You can take creatine if you want to. I know there's a lot more benefits to taking creatine, just like with your brain as well. But like I said, I just didn't. I had to take creatine for that long just because it didn't make me feel good. Like the amount of headaches I had from taking creatine was just it was a lot. But you can take it. Like you will definitely gain weight faster if you take creatine. But for me, it just wasn't worth it. Like it just seemed like a whole bunch of like it was a whole bunch of weight that I just like really didn't need. And like the muscle that I was gaining from creatine just didn't really feel like it was that functional. Like I didn't really feel like I was getting stronger. I just felt like I was getting bigger. Also, another thing is you just have to train smart. When I started trying to put on some muscle, like I was not training smart at all. But eventually I found out a good plan that worked for me. And you just have to know what your goals are, know what you want to get stronger at, know what you want to get better at, and then just keep working on those goals. It's gonna make your life a lot easier when it comes to like getting bigger, getting stronger. I'm just bulking in general. And I also put together a workout program. This workout program it's great. It offers you custom workouts based off your goals every single day. So if you want to bulk, just hit that link in the description and just fill out the form, right? And then I'm gonna be getting back to everyone that fills out the form, and whoever wants to join the fitness program, let's do it. Fill that out if you are serious about gaining some weight, gaining some muscle, and doing it the right way. But besides that, that's all I really have to say. This is my first time talking on a topic like this, and I really don't know how good of a job I did. So let me know in the comments. This is just really brand new to me. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, put them down in the comments, and I'll be happy to answer them. And peace out, y'all.